send Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Steel City. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is
Oh, wow. Got my shit on. Let's go, goddammit. Play some music until the thing get on. It's not football music.
Any topic. Focus on the basics. Not for governor.
No mechanics. I don't know, bro. Your guess is good as mine. The motherfucker just disconnected.
They was playing with that ticket, then the price changed. Caught him at the stop sign, and then the light changed. $100,000 gone for these accidents. Dirty niggas shit, get rid 30 for the white things. Yeah, that's about 1,000 pills, got a lot of minutes. I would've bitch at first, I ain't riding this. 200,000 in my pocket, I can buy a Benz. Big Drake, hit him in his head and knock him out his dress. Rich and Millie full of stones like a disco light. Had to take that beam off the sticks.
EA Sports in the National Football League. Welcome
Let's
you
go.
to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, bring that camera in when you come in, babe. Bring that ring door shit. So I can charge it.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first
stupid as
play,
fuck.
he is
Oh, my mama.
intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
That was stupid as fuck. I'm gonna get it back.
Give a short field to his offense here as they try to
I'm gonna
break
get
the
it back.
tie.
It's not often
I'm gonna
like
get it
that
back.
everything
I'm gonna
breaks
get it right back.
for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Oh, shit. He trying to put the code in. He trying to put the code in.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
You know how to take it
Ball
off?
on the 27.
Look, at the
Here's
top
second
of it,
down.
this is little button you push at the top. It's like it's laps. You see it?
Now Jones on the bootleg. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. What a pickup, a gain of 18.
Mitchell, plug all the way in. Did you like the
First
field?
and goal.
And goal to go.
Here's Warren.
Mitchell's plugged all the way in.
Fighting to get back to the line.
Did I say did you like the field?
Thrust for the loss of a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Gun, it's Jones. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Michael Tippett. Touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Opening carry of the game. for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Purdy now on second down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Steelers are going to get the football here, as it'll come out to the 20.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Come on, motherfuckers, we get this right. Damn.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
What?
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
You all right?
Shotgun now for Jones. This one grabbed by Austin.
Right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run the toss with Warren. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline past the 45. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. That's a pickup of 75 yards. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Now he'll run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Bless you.
And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Into space. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, come here. Turn your phone off on Wi-Fi. Your phone, if it's on. Yeah.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. When you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down. Okay, ready? A run up the middle with Warren. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw is Jones. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, go.
Throwing now is Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive who's really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass, results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. In motion is Myers. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
They're trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands, more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Your boy.
What's up, man?
I didn't know that you did. You're done.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Hello.
What's up?
Back to the sideline.
You hear me?
Intercepted.
Hello,
Picked
man.
off by Jason.
I said, what's up? Can you hear me?
This is really becoming a key element
Right
to
on the
playing
number,
quarterback
man.
in the NFL, Mike. The ability
No, I'm not talking to you,
play
baby.
off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he
Can you hear me?
needs to tuck that ball down
What's
and
up?
become a runner.
How you
He
doing?
just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Can you hear me?
I
Shit.
don't know what's going on.
Oh, shit, nothing, man. Just checking on you.
118. What's up?
You good? Are you good?
Fake Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the
Are you
throw
good?
time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Next the score, Steelers 21, 49ers 14. Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He fields it at the 8.
One more nigga.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Waller. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
19, target, 19.
Now, Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now. 60. Go.
Here's Jones. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2
this is
consecutive
here.
incompletions in a row.
Disrespectful.
Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Fucked up. Wow.
No movement
This is
from the
not
punt
football
team.
right here.
They'll line up to go for it on
Who
fourth
is gonna
down.
think he is? Me?
60 bison, 60 bison.
They do go for it. It's Jones.
Get the bitch down.
Escaping.
Oh my God! Fumble.
He's hit.
Yeah, oh!
To the ball.
God damn!
And fortunately, one of his teammates
Man.
is downfield.
That old Huckleberry shit. I'm sorry.
And retains possession
on,
after the
man.
big play. They'll break the huddle.
That's
Coming
not really
up
cool.
now for first
Sorry,
and
give it back to
10.
me. That's great. Gotta
On
get
the
that little
handoff,
shit.
this is Waller. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
27-yard line. A gain of a
It is
yard.
second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Here we go, set.
Gotta get the money. Gotta get the fix. Gotta get the gas.
Now, Jones.
Gotta get the-
Iron defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up.
Let's see if
and
Aaliyah,
set
yeah.
up a third down.
Hey, baby.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
Oh my God. That's crazy work.
And he's in.
What?
Touchdown Steelers. His second touchdown out of this first half.
But
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third
great.
touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. Gets away quickly, and it's caught. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Third down coming up. Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw again with Purdy. A pressure there got to him. He hit as he threw it, and the pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they're going to move this ball
that
inside
is
the 25-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
got him. Got him. Got
To
him.
the air is Purdy.
No, don't. Fuck.
Huge mistake.
At him. At him.
It is intercepted.
Fuck, homie.
And the Steelers are going to take
You're doing too much, man.
here
Settle
at
down.
the 16-yard line.
You're doing way too much.
Every once in a
Adding
while,
too.
Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him
Man,
no matter
baby, the
what.
music you playing is throwing me
It ends up
off.
being a costly mistake.
That R&B shit is throwing me off, babe. I'm on the gridiron right now. I'm on the football field. You playing when was the last time? Baby, play No Haters, Lil Wayne.
Jones now on first down.
No Haters, Lil Wayne. Give me that back. Oh, that's old shit right there.
But they cannot
No Haters, Lil Wayne.
and it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Jones. He's going to air.
Look at that up off you, homie.
For Metcalf. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really
Go
been on the
better
ropes.
second half.
They've already given up 3
Yeah,
touchdown
too bad.
passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
Again,
Matter of fact,
deep downfield. And that is incomplete. incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
I got it, baby. I got it. Yeah.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Warren. He'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Balance Mustafa's there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Down the sideline. Inside the 30. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. To gain of 43 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike. We can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the
Butter
credit
makes
needs to go to
everything
the
better.
pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Damn, I want to just instinct the life out this nigga. But, about to break my fucking analog.
So the whole thing is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards.
I know he's going there. Ain't that a bitch? That's crazy, bro. Sorry. For all you niggas out there listening, next season, I'm going to be better. That's all I can say.
Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and through.
They know.
And the Steelers will extend
They know.
the 3rd quarter lead.
I got to turn it entirely over here right now. Let it fly.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
What are you saying?
To start this drive. Tight end going in motion here. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Safe.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. It'll set up second down.
Clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position, but to complete less than half of their pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game.
Hey, get it. Come on, man. Damn.
It's going to lead to fourth down.
I mean, it says skip the line to the number next
I
line.
don't like the look of this
God
passing.
damn.
Like it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
God damn, bro.
Incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On first and 10, it's Warren. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jason Pinnock there to end it. So, 37, here's second and 9. Throwing now is Jones. Rolling to the left.
Oh, that's crazy.
Even though he got to fight him all. Quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a
Every so often, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. As the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but put the ball in harm's way. This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Fuck this nigga against man. He's telling me he's fucking better. Hey.
Actually, draw my report and not change it up. Get it drive out of the face that ain't shit off. Around these bitches when we
Another
take it,
three
y'all.
tight ends
And
here.
you will know
On
without them
first
first watch when
and
we
10.
sleep it off. When they get wrecked, they get dragged. That's an easy talk. Sell in the house to lock the door after you shoot my dog. So the spark, we document, he's the law. I need to work the $12, so I done seen it all. That's to make
Extend the lead
we
even
gon' keep it
further
up.
as
The
they
game
are
came in
set
my
up with
position. That was
first
good
and
ball.
goal.
Hey, for the wheel, for the globe,
And
let
this
him keep it
offense
raw.
just
At least show
continues
results
to
and play
chew up
goals, let him
yards and
keep
get
it raw.
first down
Listen,
after
like
first
ain't no
down. And
bitch, watch me
defensively
talk.
now, you find
Not only
yourself a
get
little
me
bit on
off,
your
knock him
heels.
out,
You're
now
defending
we
the
put
goal
up
to
the
go
Good
bitches.
shit,
score.
bro.
Give her no
Good
popping out.
shit.
Niggas stuck in
I can't hold you, my nigga. Good shit. I can't hold you. Good shit. God damn.
Nothing changed at halftime. They
That's
come
crazy.
right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Game Good shit, bro.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. One of the tight ends in motion right. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey.
Ain't nothing like talking about secretaries. Took the boss on the backbone binaries. I don't get how this here mirrors. Then they sit there and sit by the library. Ain't nothing like this. She got lit up in 30 balls. Almost free throws, stiff bitch, I curve balls. Still go post up, feel dump. Martin Rose and I throw 10 onions. I don't like the fight, play, I steal. So,
McCaffrey slow.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm gonna walk shit down at the time I'm shoelaces. Like a pain in the mouth, niggas too fake. Dead white man in my pocket, like who racist? Not responsible, bro, fighting 2 cases. Heard a couple of bro got some new cases. How we twins and on these I had 2 babies. Good luck going Christian back on the face. This is too crazy. I've been on that end, they ain't catching me break. And I only clip on the Drake, he got hit up in Georgia, now he ain't in the region of state. I don't give a fuck if we find as soon as I find out your speech, we can never relate. Bulletproof the truth, only presidential, only presidential, ain't no debates. All the type of shit, nigga, on the break. I feel like it's late with all these chains on. And I pulled up in the whip. They got the truck in the front like the Carmaine on. It's on the floor like a patty. We did your bro like a mattress, he got laid on. You niggas camping. Triple B speaking, big fan like they show they banking Jade on. Niggas didn't have to put their shades on. Triple line shot like we were rain on. Ain't you been doing like this? Man, I'm about to have a nigga never pays on. Them nigga bitches, they was raised wrong. I just served the J and I got J's on. But they K's wrong. Serve the work. I got beige on. Socks got my eyes like an age on. Like a China man, keep a chopstick. They just be really fat about it, but my little nigga really close it. They don't talk shit. How about the kilo plot with mark sticks? I used to be broke, but I done got fees. I just called the man and say they got bleeds. I like that, we know they can't stop shit. So it's on the first one, first lunch. He was caught, bitch, gotta stop like my mom. Yeah, that take a whole quarter. When it's time, let's go try to fall. That bitch shit freak, but I like deep water. I'm performance, easy for that deep water. They shit for a jerk, for a little cheap, you know, you know, on the beach, fight for a house, some for the next year, that's cool, long term. BB have packed, get my friend, little bird. Flash shit, I'm gonna be 500 Tony. See, cost for a little, I'm gonna get a honey. I ain't a brown, ain't big on smoke. I'm talking on brown, put tag on smoke. On this shit, the E4 the set, train, whole gang stack, we'll get a wood, cold for it, once in the heart, get lit, big with an iPhone, all this shit like cheap, keep for a Lambo, some bills on the shit and one stop Lambo, just pay for the most, later, let's go, big deal, big kill, slow-mo, I can look down, I want some low-mo, I'm really careful of ball, fuck me with no lights on my bed, hold darkness,
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
Can't never run that light on with the light belt. If you ain't kidding. Fucking nigga, you fucking nigga every mean up and down. Don't let the fucking nigga tell it. Gotta keep it down. Boom, if you hit me. When you get it beat up, I look like China. The fucking what you gotta do. If you want something, it's all you want. Count it up if they all do. Fuck that. I ain't never what I'm from to. After that, got a home school. Where you from? What they call you? Let the witness expect me.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they safety? Are they a linebacker? They're moving coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Second down. Here's Joe.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's a big return. Finally tackled right here midfield.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. He's going to send it
Get a nigga upside the head with a 40-ounce bottle. Really didn't come much. Lay a bitch down with this new black lady. Always get people with that bullshit. See, I came here to pull the bitch. Yeah, little mama going out to me.
That's it. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
What's good, Tinkerbell? What's good? Huh? Oh.
Now Warren.
Why didn't you say that?
And he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire
you got some bills or something?
They came into the game saying, we want to impose our will.
That's the last one I'm going to play.
That's exactly what they've been able to do.
Once again, it's Lawrence.
What is this thing, bro, Daddy?
Inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Wait, let me rest. Rest for a minute. They don't know about this. I'm gonna tell them like this though. My heart's a bit stuck on and I'm like, how much break you? It's a like, I'm not pretty tall. I keep going, lost it up where I'm low. Sleep, I'm ready to say, wait, I'm trying to free you niggas can't see me. Walls blow, they hit you with a search. This will make the next joke to his head. There's so I'm like, I was I put a neck on. Got some technology shit that I rip your head hurts. I'm the hurts.
Here's a second and 9.
No, see.
Here's Joe.
What just happened? What'd you do? I told you I was going to happen.
Jalen Warren.
So what do you give for standing around and sitting right under you?
And it's going to be 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big
You ain't got no vet money.
especially as the game unfolds, they turn to the ground.
You been on broken leg or something? They have to put it down.
Not this offense, they refuse to
That's
take
gonna cost like $5,000.
They're still mining
I'm
for
telling you, if it
explosive
would've happened.
plays, and frankly, with the way today's
No,
gone, I don't
nigga know to fix his broken legs. Yeah, right. Who the fuck you think you are? Thinks that I know myself.
He manages to get the throw in.
You like to go to the front?
And he will grab the first.
You look at you guys, you know,
Even with 3 timeouts on the outside.
yeah, you like to come in steroids.
Run this baby all the way down. So there's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now Jones on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And there in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11 and it's 1st and goal.
In the cut like they court style. They move. Niggas talking about the whole ways. Okay, boomer. Trying to pull up in the
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Moving left. He keeps it up to the pylon. He's in. Quarterback giving to the break with his legs in this one.
We're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to achieve. I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He told their ass up. Told their ass up. You got a J. Cole, you got a Drake, you got like 4 niggas. And I ain't heard no response from him yet. I know I gotta try to look for it. That nigga said, niggas don't fly this niggas, they tripping. Niggas ain't tripping.
You shine a light and niggas
see no
first down
hands.
throw for
These
Purdy.
niggas ain't Panthers.
Moving to
These
his
niggas
right,
ain't white.
escaping the danger,
Damn.
and completed. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. A nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Straight shooter.
Placeholders out here claiming who the weak going dog.
Hand off to McCaffrey. Pass midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. On the ground, the goal for the Chargers might go back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, this one is all but over.
Hey, good game, bro.
They're not gonna let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Good game. You did your shit. I can't take nothing from you. Good shit. You came out. You had a good little plan. I don't know what your plan was, but you obviously you did your shit. Good shit. I'll get you next season. Yeah, on the real. Yeah. Because our record look like some bullshit. But you gonna do something next season.
Incomplete. Here we go.
This year.
They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Here's
Damn, son.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
I could have got you, but you know what? I was like, he at home. I ain't gonna try to beat him in front of his fans. So, I really sacrificed this win for you.
Once again, this defense up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
You gonna stand right up under you again? You don't get it hard until you get stepped on. Pup. Y'all ain't even got no legs. You gonna fuck around.
Final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3
They better do that shit somewhere else.
I don't think this is going to stand. On first and 10, here's Jones. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They're able to finish the season in style. They get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL
To the telly?
on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long, from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
That's